morning, I'm Nikeet, Dhillon, Femina Miss India Himachal Pradesh 2023, and I've taken over Miss India's official page today. So we are shooting and we are heading towards a location. So any guesses? Where are we shooting today? So we've reached the location and we're shooting for Aura Jewelry today, and the location is in Mud Island. So if you got it right, woohoo! If you didn't, better luck next time. So I'm all set to have lunch on set, and I have this apron so that I don't ruin this designer outfit. And I love South Indian food, and all we have today is South Indian. So ready for my shoot. I'm wearing this beautiful jewelry by Aura, and this lovely look is by Priyanka and Prachina. Prachina, I want to ask you a question. While doing my hair, what is that one thing that you find difficult and one thing that you love about my hair?
I love that your hair is silky, but then that's the problem because it doesn't hold any curls or any texture.
Yeah, I understand. I always get that. Coming to you, Priyanka, I want to ask you, according to my face and my features, what lip colors do you recommend for me?
I think soft pinks would look really nice on your skin.
I actually love soft pinks and nudes. Thank you so much, girls. I look lovely because of you. Thanks. Woohoo! Now that I have this opportunity and chance of connecting with all Miss India fans and followers, I would want to use this opportunity and platform to request you to donate and contribute for our fundraiser. We are doing a fundraiser at Miss India with Keto for children fighting with illness. So yeah, you can donate by clicking on the link below. If not my link, you can go and donate through any Miss India's link. But I would request you to please donate and contribute as much as you can. Even a 10 rupees matters a lot for us. And I believe together all of us can support medical expenses of those young, innocent children who are battling for their lives. And now it's time for the most awaited element of every takeover. That's the question answer element. So drop your questions and I'm here to answer them. I'm sorry I can't tell you what life after Miss India is because I haven't seen it yet. What I can tell you is life before Miss India and life in Miss India. So life before Miss India for me was auditions and acting. Films, songs and all that acting stuff. Life for me before Miss India was that. And I grew as an actor, but somewhere I felt like I lost that speaker I was during my school days. I used to debate, I used to go out for parliamentary debates and all. I felt that I've lost that, but now when I'm back in Miss India and we get that chance and opportunity to speak out, I feel like I'm gaining back that confidence. So this is the difference. Okay, so ever since I was a kid, I was a multitasker. I was into dance, drama, basketball, parliamentary debating, talking about my studies. I was a topper, good at everything. And I think when I performed back then, be it any activity, I did not think of the results. I was just performing. If I'm into sports, I'm giving my best without thinking of the results. And I also mentally had this, even if I fail, I have my parents and they have my back. So why not? Just enjoy the journey. So as a person, I've evolved and that thing has come so far with me that now when I have acting, when I have other things to look after, I am managing my studies that I couldn't continue after my 12th, but now I've enrolled myself into an open university, and yes, I am managing it. Yes, my name does have a backstory. So my cousin sister wanted to name me Nikita, and my father didn't like the idea of naming me Nikita because he thought Nikita Kaur would sound weird. And he wanted to add a Punjabi touch by adding a Preet, Meet, Jeet kind of touch to it. So they did Nikeet, Dhillon, and that turned out to be a Russian name that means unconquerable and victorious. So my all-time favorite Miss India, without even thinking, is Sushmita Sen. She brought pride to our nation by being the first ever Miss Universe from India. But apart from that, I'm really inspired by the life she has lived. Being a single mother, she has shown to the world that to be a mother, you don't need to be a mother by blood, you need to be a mother by heart. And she has shown the strength women hold within themselves, that we can nurture relationships looking beyond barriers like blood relations, and we can nurture relationships with complete love, affection and warmth. So that's why I'm really inspired by Sushmita Sen. If I were a tree, I would want to be a coconut tree. Okay, I have other options in mind as well, like a mango tree that's always grounded. But coconut tree, because no matter what happens, storm or anything, it is always high and it does not break. It grows in salty water, but its fruit gives out sweet water that has a lot of medical benefits and nutrients. Also, in a lot of Indian cultures, coconut is considered very pure and pious. Okay, so a short break from question answers because it's dinner time. And guess who do I have with me? The person you all have been asking for since long. Femina Miss India, Andhra Pradesh, my roommate. And I swear, I've seen her work so hard. She's the most dedicated and hard-working Miss India I've come across. Okay, so not a lot of people know that this was my 4th attempt. The first 2 attempts were like I wasn't even allowed to enter and register, because back then the height criteria was different and I always fell a little bit shorter than that. And then the 3rd attempt was Femina Miss India 2020. That was an online thing and I made it to top 5 Himachal Pradesh. And then now this year it was my first physical attempt, but otherwise in total it was my 4th attempt and I finally made it to top 30. So being an actor, I'm already pursuing my dream job, but I still feel incomplete deep inside, and I think that can be satisfied only and only after Miss India, because in 2017 I went for a beauty pageant, and it is those 5 to 6 days when my father's health deteriorated. Ever since then, I've had this burden that maybe if I didn't go for the pageant, things would have been different, you know. And now finally I've taken this journey and it is totally an honor to my father. I want to apply all the good deeds that I've learned from him. And I already feel relaxed being here. I feel relieved being here. So I am already getting that sense of satisfaction. So I have my eligibility of applying from Una Mehetpur, Himachal. So basically Una is not really in the mountains. It is somewhere near the border of Himachal and Punjab. I actually wasn't expecting this, but thank you so much. You made my day. Finally, I have here the tall and beautiful Femina Miss India Madhya Pradesh, Pratika Saxena.
Thank you so much for asking about me. And here we have our Femina Miss India Himachal Pradesh, Nikeet, who is a lovely, sweetheart person and the genuine one in all of us.
I haven't paid her, I swear. I haven't. Good night, guys. It was lovely talking to you. I really enjoyed having this takeover. And if you want to be connected and if you want to know more about my journey, you can go and follow me on my Instagram handle, Nikeet Dhillon, @Nikeet Dhillon.